guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Felicia, everybody calls me Flick. Welcome back, 2023. It feels really lovely to be sitting back in my chair and actually doing makeup. It's been a long Christmas holiday, let's just leave it at that. I got very ill, and of course the kids were here, so I never get anything done when they're off school anyway. But yeah, feels good to be back. I am playing with some new bits from Bperfect today. I had a little shop in their Boxing Day sale. So yeah, if you want to see how I got on with my new bits, then let me know. Why did I say that? No, keep on watching. Why did I say let me know? No, if you want to see how I got on, keep on watching. That. Right, so, first video back. Well, technically first video back. The one that I would have already uploaded I actually filmed before Christmas, but I got the flu and some underlying infection, ended up at A&E. Wasn't fun, couldn't breathe. But yeah, I did a coin toss in the end as to whether I wanted to play with my new P&E stuff out of my calendar or my Bperfect order, and I went with Bperfect. So we've got the Carnival All Stars palette. It looks like this. Obviously I have the Antidote palette and I also have the Dupe for Tahiti. So this is my second Carnival palette. I got this for £10 in the Boxing Day sale. I also got two of the liquid eyeshadows. I got Mermaid and Ice Castle, and I got another chroma cover, hoping this one's going to be a better shade, although I can foresee it being a slight issue because I have mostly lost my colour now. I'm back to being relatively pale. I haven't been on a sunbed in like a month. Believe me, my bones are feeling it. So yeah, obviously I'm going to throw some swatches up. I will do that now. I just dropped something, never mind. So swatches for the Carnival All-Star palette. So how many shades we got? 4, 8, 16, 24. Can I get 24 down? Maybe I'll do like one half and the other half. That might work. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take my watch off. We'll do warm one side and cool the other, and hope that it goes well. Okay. Right, so I'm going to go column by column instead of row by row. So we've got Keen, Lit, Honey and Coral. Then we've got Funky, Rose Pink, Bloom and Blaze. My swatches are not great, so apologies. Then we've got Wasted, Fruity, Starlight and Blackberry. Okay, so that's the warm side. Not my greatest swatches, I do apologise, but I have longer nails and that makes it... Wow, what is that on my nails? That's weird. Baffled. So next slots we've got Reef. It reminds me of the shade of the same name from Holly Boone's palette that she did. Recharge, Sky and Mood. See, some of these don't swatch very well, but like when you're on your fingers they look really pretty, but when you actually do the swatch on your arm they're not they're a bit We've got Ecstasy, Tropics, Silvery and Forest. And then last column, Clay, Venom, Khaki and Mystic. Oh, actually I used Mystic to go over my eyeliner to set it. Again, see what I mean? Like, that doesn't swatch very well at all. That's the black, but it did a really good job of setting my eyeliner. Oh well. Okay, so that is the palette swatched. Does it swatch very well? No, not particularly, but at the same time, swatches don't really mean anything. Do you know what I mean? They kind of give you a rough idea of what to expect, but as you can see, like, the warm tones that I've used have come out really, really well on my eyes. Just because they didn't swatch great, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, if you want to see how these applied in action, then keep on watching. Okay, so I have a rough idea of what I want to do. I'm thinking something sunsetty. It is Wednesday, so I want to use something pink. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe like a sunset eye, like rounded. I'm definitely going to use one of these. Don't know which one yet. We shall see. So yeah, on that note, let's get my brushes out. Okay, start with the shade Blackberry, which is that really deep purple, and I'm gonna stamp that. I'm feeling like a cut crease. Yeah. I'll kind of bring that through. Zoom you in. Okay, then I'm gonna take the shade Blue. I'm gonna stamp it half on, half off. That's a really nice pink. And I'm just gonna kind of wiggle the brush and blend it a bit. Okay. Then gonna take the shade Lit. Again, half on, half off. The only problem I can foresee here is I don't have a lot of eyelid space. So I'm trying to keep it as contained as I can. I know this is looking really sketchy. I know, I'm aware. Then on the fluffy PC47, I'm going to take the shade Keen. That's how that's looking at the moment. I'm now just going to run through. I'm not going to add any more of this purple. Might add a bit more of the pink and the orange. I'm just going to go through and make sure it's all nice and blended. And open up these. Joe, I'm going to do this off camera because I need to change my battery. I'll be back. So, Ice Castle first. Let's swatch this and make a decision. Oh, it's so pretty. And then Mermaid. Oh. So, there they are. Out of focus, of course. Come on. Come on. There we go. So it's Mermaid and Ice Castle. Oh, I kind of want to use Mermaid. Okay, I'm going to cut my crease. Oh, but I haven't got a white. Oh. Could you use my white paint? Should I use my white paint? Let's use the white paint. Where is it? Fresh Ink in Re-White. Okay, let's also change my show. So happy all my American shows are back this week. Oh, I watched The Recruit last week. Brilliant. Laughed so much. I watched it in like 2 days. And then we started Yellowstone, also really, really good. And then yesterday I started watching Treason. Again, really, really good. I'm going to cut my crease in silence using the white paint. I should probably use the cut carver, but it's an extra step that I really can't be bothered for. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a second. While that's drying, I'm going to take that black reshade and do. I'll add more to that after. It's the best way to apply this. No, I'm not going to use. I'm going to use a brush and just take it off. Oh, look at that! That is a beautiful colour. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely stunning. I don't even know if you can see all the reflex. Let it dry down. Also going to take that pink shade Bloom and use that to blend. Okay, bar liner and lashes, that is currently done. That is gorgeous. Really, really pretty. I don't know what, there's not really a shade in here that I can use for the inner corner that would go. I'll figure that out after. I'll probably just use my highlighter. But I'm going to go off and do the other eye. And then be back to do base. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, let me zoom out. So, onto foundation. I'm going to use my Primark Prep and Perfect. Got there in the end. Where's my little spatula disappeared to again? I had it and it's vanished. Yeah, my skin's been playing up recently, not a surprise given the weather and the fact that I was so ill. My skincare, I'll be honest, has gone completely out the window. Like, if I've remembered to cleanse and moisturise, I'm doing well. I do love this stuff. I'm so glad I've got a backup. I think they realised just how viral this went, and because of when it came out, it was a nightmare to get hold of. Now that everything's kind of mostly back to normal, they've started like mass producing it. Okay, so I'm using the chroma cover, this time in shade W4. Obviously I bought W9 before. I was very tanned and it was really difficult to try and work out whether or not that was going to be a good shade, but hopefully this one will match me a lot better now. If I need to deepen it a bit, I'll just mix a bit of W9 in with it. I shouldn't have to, I wouldn't think. Oh, I forgot how long it takes to get this out. It really is taking forever. I know that there was a thing with the pumps on these, so that's what it looks like. I'm hoping this will be better. I'm not going to bother using a sponge on one side, I'm just going to use a brush. It's a tad dark, but give it like a week or so of me back on the sunbed and it'll probably be alright. Yeah. Well, I don't know, it doesn't look too bad on camera. I'll check it in natural light after. My battery's about to die. Right, so this is supposed to be warm, but it looks very neutral. Like, really neutral. Okay, so this is W4, okay? This isn't looking very warm toned. If anything, I would say this looks more neutral. Yeah, definitely gonna have to lighten this up a bit. Oh, why? Let's go. Going with my HB. Problem is, again, I still haven't got any more lightning drops. I need to get some more. I'm gonna put a bit down here, and I'm gonna use my kabuki brush to just. I mean, see, like here looks really pale on me. Ugh. Okay. Oh, it doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look great. If I zoom out a bit more. Let's turn my light down a bit. Oh, that's too much. See, now I say again here, now looks really pale. do I fix this? That is the question. Can I exchange that with Bperfect for a lighter one? Would a lighter one even? Not ideal, obviously mixing my concealer with my foundation to lighten it, but it needs must. I do need to get back on the sunbed though. Wow. Wanted to get some healthy colour back, but two, my bones really feel it. Okay, now from what I can see, I look really pale again now. But that's how it's looking. Not ideal, but hey ho. I am gonna go off. I'm gonna do the rest of my face and I'll be back to do under eyes and all of that stuff. So everything bar this under eye, lips and obviously hair are done. So main colour I used was the shade Funky, which is like really lovely bright pink. I have used my Barry High Vis pencil in my waterline. And then I also took the shade Lit on the other side of that brush, just to help it blend with the outer edge. And then the shade Keen on this brush again. Lower lash mascara. I'm using my Fake It Electric from Primark. I'll change it up. Okay. So all that's left to do is lips and eyes. I don't really know what colour to use on my lips. I'm just use a nude. Actually, I'm going to use the Old Faithful. I'm going to use Faithful lip liner and I'll use semi-nude lip base. Okay, I'm gonna go sort my hair out, do all the other stuff, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is the final look. A little bit of random hair. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is the final look. What do you think? Really impressed with the palette actually, with the colours that I've used. I do recognise a couple of the shade names from Antidote and Tahiti. I know the rest are probably from XL Pro. But yeah, no, the ones that I've used, like this half of the palette. So how many have I used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so the 5 shades that I've used, impressed with. The liquid eyeshadow is absolutely gorgeous. It has, I believe, creased a tiny bit on my lids, which I did kind of expect. I do have kind of creasy lids, but the colour overall is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, very impressed. The foundation, I'm going to message Bperfect and see if I can exchange it for W3. we'll see. I mean, it might be alright in a week's time once I've got my colour back a bit. But so far I haven't had any luck, and I know that they recommend using foundation to help get your shade correct. But in all honesty, I find that's like completely unreliable. Anytime I've used it previously, it's given me the closest shade match in regards to depth, but the undertone is always off. I've had maybe 1 or 2 correct matches. The rest have given me either pink undertones or more neutral undertones like this one. I would definitely say that leans more neutral than warm, but yeah, I can make it work. I'm going to put my hoodie on in a bit anyway when I go out, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I mean, the coverage and stuff is obviously great, cannot fault it. It's just a really irritating issue with getting the right shade. But I think it looks alright. I think it looks pretty. It's nice and bright. I'm very intrigued to use this liquid shadow. I did contemplate doing it underneath instead of using the pink. I was contemplating doing blue, but I decided against it. But yeah, all in all, I think it looks really pretty. What do you think? Let me know what you think of the look. It feels good to be sitting back at my desk and actually playing with makeup. It's like the first time since I did the candy cane eyeliner look that I've actually sat here and done anything. But yeah, feels nice to be back. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Pardon me. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, leave me a comment down below, all of that good stuff. Socials are up here as always. I still haven't got that little animation sorted that I wanted. If anyone's good with animations, please comment below. I just want the socials thing, and I have a little search bar, and I tried to do it myself. It just didn't go very well. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.